So what you have here is a VXT300 Vermeer hydro excavation truck. It's one of the newer designs, real simple and easy to use and operate. Engagement's easy. It's easy to get in to check your filters, do all your daily maintenance. And that's one of the biggest things that we find that customers like about this truck. It's also the reliability and the commonality of parts on each one. They're built in South Carolina, here in the United States, at Vermeer MV Solutions facility there. So model here, VXT300 hydro excavation trucks, one of the newer models, next generation Vermeer Hydrovac truck. So what we got is an 8-yard debris body, 6-inch dig tube, runs 3,400 CFM, holds 800 gallons of water, 1,600 gallons of spoil. So 8 yards, 1,600 gallons. One of the biggest things we have with these trucks is the ease of use, the ease of serviceability, the commonality of parts. And we feel like if it's easy to do, people will actually do it. So one of the biggest things in the truck is you can get in, you start the truck up, and there's nothing to do except for that in the cab. You go around and you get the remote and you can engage everything. So it's 2 buttons on the remote. We'll go over that in just a little bit. Then you go to the next phases of ease and simplicity on the truck, and you've got how easy it is to get in here to check your air filter. I feel like if it's easy to do, as I said earlier, that somebody will actually do it. So you get in here, you can check your air filter, change it out, get in there to the sensors to see if they have any debris, if you're getting any kind of indicators of variable pressure while you're digging. Go on to the next step. And one of the big features we've got on this truck is the ability to disconnect the chassis from the upfit. There's a disconnect switch right here that you just flip off if you want to turn the power off for the back end of the truck. One of the reasons you'd want to do that is if you're getting some kind of codes or you're having issues, you can come back here and disconnect that, and you know if you have a chassis issue or a back end issue. If it goes away when you turn it off, you know it's a back end issue. So we've got our cyclones there, dual cyclones on this truck, and clean out on this side. This truck is equipped, which is an option, with an air compressor. The dig side is on the other side, but this is 180 CFM air compressor. You have a dig lance that comes with it. You can also run tooling. If you want to run a hammer or piercing tools, core saws, things like that, you can do that with the air compressor. Single drop axle on this truck. As we said, it's an 8-yard truck, so you can run this truck with full of spoils and full of water and still be below your permitted load weight. So Vermeer is all about safety. So we have e-stops here. We have another one on the other side, and the remote will also have an e-stop to just to keep safe operation. Tool storage. This is your cooler for your air compressor. It won't be there if the air compressor is not optioned on the truck. One of the other unique things about the VXT300 is it has reverse pressure. And so this hose is what makes it have that ability. So when the tank raises, there's no disconnect from the blower. And so you can continue your pressure if you want to offload material with the tank raised. You come here, and this is a door lockout, so it's a hydraulic bypass, basically. And if you have your door open, it's safety, so you can get inside your tank, do some extra cleaning, or work on your truck if you need to work on the tank, inside the tank. So the Vermeer patented cam-over center locking door. One of the best things about the truck is the center locking door. Once it locks, you have to have hydraulic pressure to open it back up, so you don't need extra latches or anything on the back. That's something that really sets us apart from everybody else. Then you go here, and this is how you tell how much debris you have in your debris body. Mud, it's just a floating ball inside. It's kind of the business end where you start everything's your water hose, in-tank clean out, and where you connect your digging lance and all your stuff there to start your digging. It's pretty conveniently located on the rear where you can access everything easily. Operator's manual. This is something everybody should be familiar with and use, but a lot of times people don't look at it. I would suggest being familiar with your operations and your operator manual. This is a rocket remote. There is an option on the VXT300 to also have a belly pack remote. This truck is not equipped with it, but this remote, it also comes on the VXT600. So that's one of the things we have with these trucks is commonality of parts. So the remotes are common, a lot of the hoses, a lot of the fittings, a lot of the sensors are common, so we can stock those and have them in inventory so we're not, searching for parts all the time, I guess. So you got a drop down stair rail here so you can get up to the top of the tank. Say if you get anything clogged in your hose or anything like that, you can get up there to access that to clean it out. And also have a safety tie down up there for you to be safe when you're doing that. You don't want 3 points of contact, but also that. The other two tanks, each one of these is separate on the VXT300. So we talked about the air compressor on the other side. This is the digging in of the air compressor. This is your air lance that operates with your air compressor. Here we have a 2-inch water fill. You can also fill with a water hose. Takes some time to do that. Goes into a banjo filter and pre-cleans before it goes into your tank. So you have a cleaner there, and then the water comes out of the tank and will be cleaned with another banjo filter prior to going in the water pump. So you look in the water closet right here, and it's just a really clean water closet, not a lot of extra stuff, I guess you would say. But one of the things that's really missing out of there is going to be the unloader valve. So none of our trucks have unloader valves anymore. We're doing hydraulically controlled pressure for on water pressure because you want to stay below 3,000 PSI, and it takes that away, the ability to turn up above that, so you won't damage the utility. Also, that's one of the items that is constantly having to be replaced on a hydro excavation truck or trailer. Winterization is also done in the cabinet, and it's easy to do. They have an illustration here on the side of the door, kind of lets you follow through how to do that step by step. Six-inch dig tube. This is actually a telescopic boom, so it extends out internally, and then you've got your common aluminum dig tubes, extensions, and all that right here. So you see this truck is equipped with winterization package. So we got heat trace lines, got heat trace on the back, and they also have heated cabinets, and that's what these are. So you got tool storage in there for your digging lances and everything on that side. So this is a Vermeer branded digging nozzle right here. You can probably see got Vermeer all over it. Runs 18 degrees, and that's important. So 10 to 18 degree nozzle you want to use so you're not damaging the utilities. You want to stay under 3,000 PSI. 27, 2800 is probably preferred. Some people go down to 1800.